Yo, what's up people? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Junior UK. I hope you lot are having a good day. It's the same thing again. Yeah, you know, today is a good day. It's a Monday. We all love Mondays in the crypto world, you get what I mean? The markets are looking nice, but we don't know what could happen for the rest of the week. We need this week to really show some movement because, you know, things are rallying up and we want this what do you call it, this 98,000 Bitcoin to touch this month, because that's the prediction we're hoping we get. But you know, of course, on this channel, guys, I'm just here to talk about, you know, crypto news, my own opinions, what tokens I'm invested in, and you know, maybe my little opinions on like predictions and what I would hope for those tokens to be in this bull run that we're gonna have. And then yeah, today I've literally just we're gonna be looking at the markets, talk some crypto news, especially some Twitter stuff, some funny Twitter stuff. Of course, Elon is out here talking and we all love it when Elon talks. But yeah, man, of course, please go support this channel. Yeah, anything you do for me right here, subscribing, liking, and even watching the video straight through will benefit this channel and benefit me, and will help spread this video around, you know, YouTube. So please guys, go smash that like button and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right, without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. Of course. All right, boom, we've got lovely green markets right here. As you can see, compared to yesterday, oh my goodness, it was red everywhere. It was red everywhere. Remember, I forgot to say, disclaimer, everything I say is not financial advice. Remember this. Don't do something because I say I'm doing it. All right, I'm not telling you to do anything. This is me doing it at my own risk. I don't even know, I'm new to this space, remember? You know, I'm just taking you through my own journey. But yeah, man, yesterday I think when I looked, Bitcoin was at like 63,000, so we bumped up nearly 3 grand there. I think we even touched 66,000. Yeah, we did. Lovely. But yeah, we were down here yesterday, down there. But you know, Mondays, this is what we expect every Monday. Always a big bump. Literally, that's what we like to see anyway. And of course, with a big bump like that on Bitcoin, everything else starts doing well. Ethereum, mate, the predictions gotta get to 10k. Come on, Ethereum has to get to 10k. You know, anyone who's holding that will be smiling. I'll be smiling, you know. But yeah, you know, we've got to hope that it gets there. And what do you call it, Solano picked up a bit, 3% in the last 24 hours and 20% in the last 7 days. 20%, 0.2%. It's nothing, but this one's gonna rally, man. I don't own any Solana, but I'm telling you now, I'm most likely going to buy some, but I'm just waiting for another dip, which I should have bought previously, but you know, I ain't got no money to jump in there, so it is what it is. I just gotta wait. Cardano doing its bit, 1% up as well, so it's not too bad. It pumped quite a bit, like literally not too long ago. Yeah, like we're up at $2.30. That was nice. And then man, this is what I'm saying. When you're here, man, you wake up one day and you're smiling, and then the next day you're literally just down. Honestly, it's terrible. You gotta have your emotions got to be in check, man. Don't be looking at this every day like I do. I don't get upset, you know. I like looking at it, but you know, if you don't like seeing reds, just avoid looking at the market, man. And XRP, man, love this coin. I'm gonna be talking a lot about it today, but yeah, we pumped in. Yeah, we hit, what do you call it, the 133. I think we almost touched 135 then, but I think we touched one. No, we didn't. I think the last top buy I bought on XRP was 135, so I'm yet still waiting. That was a long time ago, don't get me wrong. That was when it was coming down from its pump. So you see what I mean by dollar cost averaging. You know, when you got those highs, it doesn't hurt too much, because of course I bought even lower, so I'm up again, but you know, it helps instead of just paying once at a high and then you gotta ride that low for a bit. But yeah, man, that was my last buy up there, and it's been down ever since the start of Yeah, ever since the start of this month. Yeah, well, no, was that 10th of this month? Yeah, so didn't really do too much today, but it pumped, it got back up because of it's a Monday, but that's what we expect anyway. What else is doing good? Polkadot, still down. Gotta wait for those power chains, man. Let's see what's gonna happen with that. Hopefully good stuff. Praying for anyone who's holding DOT that, you know, you're smiling when all of that stuff happens. I'm hoping this one does a big pump. There isn't many tokens circulating on that, so you know this one's got potential. I don't know about people shouting out like the Ethereum killer. I ain't got a clue. I can't lie to you. I can't be taking guesses like that. Ethereum's got all green from everywhere, as in like how can I describe it? The law, like government wise in America, they've basically given it the all clear. So I don't know how long how long till Ethereum gets surpassed, but if any institutions right now are more willing to pay money into Bitcoin and Ethereum rather than Solana, maybe Solana, but you know, it's because they got the green lights. The Bitcoin and Ethereum got the green lights, so institutions are not afraid to do that because, you know, regulators and all that stuff are declaring Ethereum as not a security. But we'll find out about that one. Sorry, I'm an XRP fan, you know. I want everyone to do well, but you know, I want everyone to be dealt a fair hand. You get what I mean? Like, that's the same thing. Like I have no like anything against other tokens. You know, I just want everyone to win. But you know, of course, not every token that you see here is going to last. They always say 99% of these tokens are gonna go, and you can look through history. A lot of the tokens back then, I can't lie to you, have disappeared. They are non-existent. They're not there anymore. So like 2017, a lot of the tokens back then are not even here. So you gotta watch out for this stuff. I think it's a different space now. There's a lot more adoption, a lot more like utility. So they're fighting their backs until regulators come in and start ruining that. But let's hope that's not the case. All right, so Polkadot is doing all right. Doge down. Yeah, that's Elon's coin. Shiba up in the last 24 hours, but down weekly. Luna up slightly. Avalanche doing good. This one, Lord have mercy, I wish I had money to lump money in there. This is my opinion. Yeah, I'm saying what I would want to put in there. All right, I can't do that now, but it is what it is. And yeah, the rest of the market is just looking healthy, man. Vet, one of my holdings as well, I've got that. That's doing well. I think it touched 18 cents. I think so. Yeah, we were up 18 cents. I think the top was, yeah, 25, man. 25 cents. Sheesh, that one right here surely has got to pump. Like, you see how because I'm not a TA you know, expert. All I do is just look at previous charts on like what happened around bull runs and then news around it. But this one pumped literally around the bull run we had this year when Bitcoin hit 63k. It pumped, so naturally you would expect the same thing to happen. That's how I look at things. Like I always look at the previous like run-ups on bull runs just to take my gamble and be like, all right, surely this one should do all right this time. You know, so that's why I'm holding it really. It's got potential, but you know, it's a coin based in China, so I'm not too sure how well it will get adopted everywhere else. So it's a sticky situation. It is what it is. You want it to be put on Coinbase, but that's probably not gonna happen. Hopefully it does, because we'll all be winning. Everyone will be lumping their money in there. But yeah, XLM doing all right. Yeah, man. In general, Adera is doing good, man. This coin, I got in there early. I sold loads of them before, but I was holding a big bag. I can't lie to you, but I sold them. This was again when I first got in. I took some profits. I didn't sell at a low, so it was good. But yeah, this one's, I'm still holding. I'm still buying more than. Hopefully a great future. Loads of tokens, just like XRP. We're in the same bracket here. But you know, in the long run, you don't know what utility they're gonna have. I'm not too concerned about that. It's just interesting to see what they could build upon later on. Decentraland, man, Mana, doing amazing stuff. I cannot wait till the metaverse. These are metaverse tokens, guys. If you don't know what that is, it's a virtual reality world, man. Like, I understand that this might sound a bit crazy, but it's genuinely one of those things. Like, the metaverse is going to be a thing. It's genuinely going to be a thing. You know, if you've watched Ready Player One, yeah, they're wearing what do you call it, VR headsets, that Oculus, whatever thing's called. Yeah, we're going that direction. And Facebook, as I said, they've changed their name to Meta, so if you've watched the video, go watch it on YouTube. Type in Meta or something, Facebook, and you watch it. It sounds crazy, but unfortunately, like, if you didn't know about this, they've been planning all of this. There's people like these companies, well, these type of tokens utilize that type of technology, so they've been there. You know, they're doing that now, and this one's the biggest one. So if you ain't got peas in there, you know, like, just do some research on that one. I need to, as I said, if you watch my previous video, I am hurt because I sold bag. But it is what it is. This is one to watch out for me. Yeah, man, everything's looking all right. I've got some news on that Quant token. I've got a tiny bit of this. They are pricey, Lord have mercy, but they've literally got nothing circulating. Like, I'll get talking about that in a bit, but yeah, let's move on to other things. So just news again. This Chili's token, CHZ, has had literally gains of 170% after launching live in-game NFTs for fan token holders. This is crazy. This is, again, NFTs. If you don't know what that is a non-fungible token, all right? That is literally the new world of digital art, my guy. Oh, girls, like, whichever, whatever you want to call art nowadays is going to be digital, like, especially in the future, you know? Like, if you go to art galleries, it's all canvas. Maybe one day it might be going to an art gallery and it's just literally TV panels, like, displaying different art, like digital art. Yeah, it's moving into that space, but that's what NFTs are, man. It's just a way for artists. You can be anything. It can be musicians. You can be an artist. As long, you know, just anything. You can use it for utility. So, like, for example, Gary V, I don't know if you guys know him. He's got his own NFT collection. Also, I've got a little surprise for some of my viewers here. If you're subscribed, I'm gonna be giving away some of his books from his NFT drop that I took part in. So as soon as those arrive, I'll be giving those out. I'll make that a bit clearer later on another video. But yeah, so yeah, he utilizes his, if you bought his first versions, you can use that NFT to go to some of his events, I think. So he's put utility to them. So imagine he got a little picture, he spent a bit of money on it. People don't understand what it is. They're like, it's just a joke, why did you spend this much money? But really, you can actually go places with him. Like, the owners, people who created them, make that one token like utilized for everything. Imagine if you could go to events for free just because you can hold this. You could do that, you could do this, you could have face-to-face conversations with these people because you own the token. It makes you feel like part of the family, which is quite cool, which I like that. I would love to do that, but you know. But anyway, yeah, Chills is I think it's a token. It's a token. Hold on, if I remember correctly, it's a entertainment and sport token. So it's like for football, like football leagues and that. Yeah, exactly. All that. This year seen a number of high profile partnerships formed between the cryptocurrency sector and major sport leagues. Yeah, teams. It's a good, don't get me wrong, I've not got anything in this, but anything to do with sports, especially now, if you've seen, there's a lot of sportsmen who are like taking payments in Bitcoin, which is nuts. You know, like, if you're accepting that, you know, like, this token, I might look into it a bit, but you know, we'll see what happens. And then of course, bull market distribution has begun. 5 things to watch out for in Bitcoin this week. You know, so again, as I said, as I said on my previous video, this is the week really we want Bitcoin to show us something. We want to see that big pump. That big pump will change everything really for us, because as soon as that happens, man, you know, it says Bitcoin begins in a new week with a race towards all highs as bulls saved the day. You know, as we did say, it did save the day. Let's not lie. We were 63, pumped straight to 66. That's what we like to see, as you said here. It's a classic move, all too familiar in recent weeks, and attention is now focusing on bullish outcome once again, which is what we want, man. That 100k, can we touch 100k? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best for everyone in the space, because if that does, man, it could change a lot of people's lives, and you know, hopefully changing mine and my family's, which is what we all want in it. But anyway, to another news. You know that Quant token that I was talking about, they also they've just announced a new partner. I don't know how to, Oracle, I think Oracle yeah, has certified Overledger to deliver interoperability for Oracle's blockchain platform. But anyway, yeah, guys, this token for me, I've invested in general because of, I saw it of course on like TikTok, and I did a bit of research on it. They are working, as I said, I'm from the UK. They're working alongside the British Pound Foundation, which is the foundation that's going to be building the next, you know, British digital pound. So they're working underneath that, as well as Ripple. So for me, I was like, all right, I'm from the UK. Let me try and invest in businesses that are running in this country. So that's why I've put my money down for that, and I put my money on Ripple as well. So XRP, that token, they just, you know, it just makes sense to me. Of course, not everything might go well, but that's what happens when you invest. How do you think people did in the .com era? They didn't know what could happen. You know, people got lucky. Some people lost everything, but it is what it is. Like, I'm here for the future and to see what could happen. But yeah, man, this is big news. That's really big news. On the other hand, Elon Musk, this guy. Firstly, I don't know if you ain't follow my TikTok, you need to go follow it. I did a TikTok on one of his replies to this big billionaire. I might be able to find it in here, but anyway, look at this reply. He goes, he said, due to inflation, 420 has gone up by 6.9, and then this geezer says, purchasing power of $100 over time, 1950, $100, 1960, $80, 41 cents, 1970, $61.34, 1980, $28.88, 1990, $18.21, 2000, $13.82, 2010, man, $10.91. Now 2021, man, yeah, $8.07. That's crazy. That literally just says, as he said, inflation is the most aggressive, I don't know if you meant to say regressive tax of all. Honestly, like, yet is advocated by those who claim to be progressive. Like, it's nuts to me. Like, I know, especially in America, man, inflation for them, they're printed money like no man's business. So, you know, what are you gonna put your money in if gold is not going up and you want to keep your money away from the dollar? Where are you gonna put it? If that was me, I'd chuck into Bitcoin. But that's my own opinion. Yeah, that's my own opinion. But you know, that's a big concern, really. I don't know how they're gonna sort that, because unfortunately America is printing out money like no man's business, and it's gonna catch up, man. There was like videos on TikTok of people comparing like what they can buy with $100 in the States, and then someone did the same for the UK, and honestly, the amount we get from £100, well, not £100, the equivalent to $100 in the UK, is ridiculous. Like, it's a full shopping. You could get your weeks or more done, but in America it's literally like a day's or 2 days food. It's sad. But you know, hopefully crypto will help those type of situations, man. But yeah, of course, onto another one. Other news. I'm a music fan. I love my music, man. And when I saw this, I was a flabbergasted, as my mum says. But yeah, it's official, man. Post Malone is now Bored Ape Yacht Club member. So if you don't know about NFTs, man, these are NFTs. These NFTs specifically have done amazing numbers. Amazing numbers. They're crazy. I know if you're new to it and you just look at this and you just see what, like, this is just a drawing of a monkey, man, with a hat. But of course, Post Malone, if you know Post Malone, he loves his cowboy stuff. Like, you know, no wonder why he bought these. But yeah, man, he spent 160 ETH, which is 734,000, man. Honestly, that's what you call stupid money. Yeah, stupid money. Stupid money. If I told my mum I spent, imagine if I was doing this on the low key and I had like a lot of ETH because I had been in the game for a while, and I bought those 2 pictures and I told my mum, she would be like, oh cool. And then I tell her how much it is. Man, I live in an African household. She'll be nuts. She'll go crazy at me. She will literally probably kick me out the house and say keep the money. Like, it's crazy. The fact that a picture can go for that just shows you how far into this like NFT space we are, man. Like, don't get me wrong, the NFT space is so risky, so you make sure you do your research. I'm not telling you to go spend any of this money, but you know, do your own research. This is a lot more riskier than crypto at the moment because it's such a new wave. It's been there for a while, but it's just picking up now, so a lot of people are trying to scam people from their money and all that stuff. So you just got to be really vigilant, man. Take your you know, your time in crypto seriously, and do a lot of research, please, because you could get burned out there, man. That's just my opinion, and to you, and just letting you know. Crypto, but this is it. Hold on, let me pause it. But yeah, that's him purchasing it. It's crazy. I just never.
My friends are gonna freak out. They love the crypto, all that.
And he's not the only one. You've got the likes of it's not the baby, little baby. He's got one. If you're not into music, sorry, I'm naming out a lot of people here. You've got Steph Curry. You've got Snoop Dogg. You've got Shaq. I'm pretty sure. I think Shaq might have bought one. But a lot of these big celebrities are putting their money in there. And if this is all NFTs, and then you had what's his name, Tory Lanez. He put out a song or maybe an album in the form of an NFT. Like, that was nuts. Like, of course, no labels involved. That was straight money to his account. And do you know how much power you have with that? Not having to have a label, not having to sign a deal. You just pop that in there. You do your sales, you get your money, and you get a portion of, like, what, a small percentage every time that NFT sold. You're sorted. You don't need a label no more. So it's revolutionary technology, really. Gives you the power, kind of like the Web3 situation stuff. So that's what you want, really. And then of course, let's get into this XRP stuff. It's gonna be nice, quick, brief, man. I literally am so invested in this token, it's ridiculous, because I took a huge gamble. Don't get me wrong, I really did take a huge gamble with this token. I bought it like literally just I think just after the lawsuit got dropped on them, so the price crashed. I know it's business. So of course at that point I saw how cheap it was, and I was like, you know what, let me research this before I put any money into this. My mum is a crypto fan, and she was like, yeah, be wary about this one because it just been put in a lawsuit. So I looked it up, did my own research, and I was like, yo, okay, regardless of this lawsuit, these guys genuinely have got like a lot of backing. Yeah, they're partnered with a few banks, not even a few, loads of banks. But I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, to me, the fact that they're working with the Bank of England, well, in talks with the Bank of England, and they've got, you know, partnerships with other big banks, it just makes no sense to me. And they've already got, I think, the ODL system already working with, like, I think Qatar. There's a few places, Japan, I'm not sure, but legit, like, there's too much information. that's going on with Ripple. So for me, it just makes sense. Like, I've not seen other crypto tokens be mentioned alongside, you know, something that we currently use. So I'm looking for innovation, really. That's why I put my money down. But, you know, I want to hear what Big Boy's got to say. I don't know if you guys know him. This guy, you know, it is what it is. He's doing his bit now, but before he used to speak bad. Not bad, but I didn't really like XRP, and I don't know what made him change. I genuinely don't know what happened, but it did change. Now there's a big holder of that token, so let's see what it's gonna say. It says keeping a close eye on XRP while others aren't. Let's check out what it's got to say.
There's been no stories out about the XRP and SEC lawsuit, so things have gotten really quiet there.
He's not wrong. There's literally no update I could really give you besides like the judge denied one of their calls, I think. I'm not too sure. Hold on, I could look it up. But yeah, at the moment, like, there isn't a lot. The judge has accepted the SEC's request, I think, for them to give the SEC like all their meeting informations, like their recordings of all the meetings they've had and all that stuff. We were hoping that wouldn't happen, but of course she granted it. So that wasn't good news on Ripple. Hopefully they don't find anything wonky in there, and that Ripple was straightforward with everything.
It's really interesting because for weeks and weeks, it was every single day there was new information. Maybe right now they're in deliberations. We're getting the final T's crossed and I's dotted, but we'll just have to see. We do know it is building momentum. I told you guys to watch for the number $2.50. This could be a number that it goes to when we have this lawsuit over with. And if it's $2.50 when the lawsuit's over, it could be $10 within a matter of a couple of weeks after that.
Yeah, I can't lie. That's what I was saying on my TikTok. If you ain't followed my TikTok, go follow it. I literally that's where I get most of the like news updates quite quickly. I lump them all on my TikTok. But yeah, man, he's saying $2.50. And then after XRP lawsuit, well, the Ripple lawsuit, we should see it skyrocket to like $10, which is a realistic number. Some numbers that I keep hearing are just a bit. Market cap is a real thing. So, but of course, depending on how well the crypto market cap in general does, then you can start believing like some certain numbers. But at the moment, it just a far reach, man. I'll be happy with a $5 XRP or a $10 XRP, but yeah, even a $3 XRP, I'll be happy. But yeah, in other cases, yeah, that's good. I just saw some other news literally on Quant price. Yeah, I don't know if I picked this up. What time? Might have missed it, but yeah, I think that news that we had on Quant with their partnership, it just went poof, 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 poof. It's a strange one. This token, honestly, it's a harsh price to pay, but considering how many tokens have got in circulation, man, how like for me, it's a no-brainer. I had to put money in there. Screw it. It is what it is. That's my investment. Alright, leave me alone. If I lose money, I lose money. That's what I did. Not financial advice. I love this coin. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. Let's see. And then that's practically it. Let's look back at the market right now and see how it's doing, if anything's changed. No, man, so kind of green. XRP is at $1.20. So man, that's literally for today, guys. That is my crypto news for the day. I will be keeping track. If I see anything else come up like around today, I'll be sure to load them up and make another video. But guys, thank you for tuning in. If you watched the video to the end, thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more good news around this week, see the market do some crazy things, then we'll all get excited, because I'm waiting patiently. I don't want to get too excited until we get to that 70k bracket, because that 70k bracket, man, could mean a lot. So I'm keeping calm. My voice right now, I'm chilled. The videos are chilled, but they could get crazy later on. But yeah, guys, if you ain't subscribed, yeah, please subscribe to the channel, and also follow my Twitter, my Instagram. They're all linked down below. But yeah, man, thank you for watching. You have a good day. Peace.